guys, and welcome to my channel. So today I want to show you how to make something that I basically take for granted all the time, and I actually make at home quite a lot actually. Somtam is papaya salad that is eaten in Thailand all the way through to Vietnam and even the south of China. For those who don't know, it's usually made of raw papaya and carrots and even raw mangoes sometimes. But I remember just getting it in England and it was always really expensive, especially because it's such a simple dish. I don't really understand why. So today I'm going to show you how to make it in your own comfort of your own home, and also just how to mix it up a little bit and hopefully save you money, because I do remember it being about like £7–8. I even paid like £10 in a restaurant for it, and that is just like literally a waste of money, especially because it takes about 5 minutes and you don't even need to cook anything. Alright, so let's begin. I'm going to apologise first of all, because if it sounds like I'm talking out of my nose, it's because I am talking out of my nose. My sinuses are jacked up, and so yeah, you get nothing out of me. So yeah, to make your somtam, you can see you need a handful of ingredients. Obviously you need your papaya, your carrot, tomatoes, garlic, a lime, some coconut or palm sugar, whichever one you can get your hand on. Do not use white sugar, it's going to be a disaster and not really taste that good. And you need your fish sauce and your shrimp. Now these last two ingredients you can actually omit, so if you're vegetarian or vegan, you can get like vegan friendly alternatives, such as, you know, like the mushroom fish sauce, which is really made from like fermented mushrooms, or something, or you can just use some soy sauce. It won't taste exactly the same, but you can actually omit the shrimps. Some people don't like them, so quite a lot of times when you go to a restaurant you can just say I don't want the shrimps in them. But I love my seafood, so they go in. And your beans, now normally in Thailand they use these long snake beans, but I've tried them a couple of times with these ones and I found that any bean will actually do, just as long as you remember to devein them and remove like the stringy parts, then you can use any beans. It's not really that much of a difference. And I think I might have forgotten to say this, but just in case I forgot, tamarind paste or tamarind water. So the basic ingredient of somtam is a green papaya, and that just means that it's unripe and it's really hard. You can't get your hand on a green papaya. I would say use kohlrabi, use Swede, or even, which is really common actually in England, is get a really green mango, and this works just the same. So first things first, you need to cut and julienne your papaya. Now, I have really cut myself and cut my nails and my fingers and everything trying to learn how to do this, but I say the trick is to just take things slow, you're not in a rush, and just be aware that it's really tough and really hard. Okay, so this is how they taught me how to make it at the cooking school, but if you're not comfortable with a knife, just slice it slowly, there's no rush, but this is the way that you're meant to make it. I've got a bowl underneath me, by the way, just so you know, so it's not just going on the floor. And you hack into it to create some lines. It is quite messy though, and it does seem to get everywhere, so I'm not really a fan of this method, but I see how cool it looks when they do it, and they're obviously pros. So once you have that, it's all lined up and cut, you take your grater, like these funny ones with the funny ridges, and you just go down. So hard. And it shreds it for you. Just mind your fingers, because I have actually caught my finger in one of these, and even though I didn't cut myself like badly, it still wasn't a fun thing to do. So I've I've managed to shred up that much from, I guess you could say, half of my papaya. I wouldn't go all the way to the center because that's where the seeds normally are, and it does tend to get a bit bitter and quite tough there as well. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this bit off and I'm just going to throw it away. Seems like a waste, so that's that. And now we're going to do the same thing with our carrots. Now this is going to be a lot easier, obviously, because carrots are not as tough. Just like the papaya, I'm stopping at the heart of the carrot. Now if you look into your carrots, like a circle bit, and that's not usually added to your somtam. You can still use this for something else, like put in a stew or stock, so it's not completely going to waste, but I don't add this bit. And then you just combine your somtam. This is all normally done in the big pestle and mortar and just moving around, but I really don't have the space for it, so this works just the same. So now, this is where the pestle and mortar comes in. You add in your sugar, add in your tomatoes, and this is all pretty much slapdash. You just crudely cut it on your pestle and mortar and throw it in. Add in your dried shrimp, and your peanuts, and also your garlic. Normally they don't remove the skin, but I actually don't like the skin in my salad. I think it's really weird. So I'm just going to cut it up really quickly and throw it in. You need to add your beans in. Obviously taking off the string. And just simply sort of cut it that much and throw it in. So now this is the interesting part. I'm making this enough now that I don't actually measure these anymore, but I think you should use possibly like a tablespoon of your sugar and a tablespoon of fish sauce, about half a teaspoon of tamarind, because tamarind gives it acidity, but you're also using a lime, and that also gives it acidity. So it's just about playing with the concentration depending on how you like. Some people actually like this more saltier, so you need more fish sauce, or more acidic, so you need more tamarind and lime juice. But this is my favourite part. This is the mixing part. And you should really get that noise. And don't forget to taste it. Needs more fish sauce. It goes without saying that, you know, I love my spice and I love my chili, so I'm just going to put in one chili. You don't have to. I didn't even include this in the ingredients because I know some people don't, you know, can't handle it. One is enough because you're really pounding it and you're going to taste this. So just add in a small one and just add it to the mix. So no matter how much I make in the end, I always like to do everything in batches, and this way I can control how it tastes, adjust the flavour. I don't have to worry about it being too salty or being too sweet. I can really have control. I'm a bit of a control freak. Anyway, so I'm just taking a little bit of my papaya, my carrot, putting it into a bowl. Ooh, taking my top with it. Put it into a bowl, and then all I'm going to do is add the contents of my pestle and mortar. And just going to combine. And that's it. That's how you make your somtam. Somtam is really good. It's really quick and easy, and it's something you can definitely impress people when they come over. That's how you do it, guys. So don't forget to subscribe. I know I've been away for a while, but I've just been busy hurting my leg. I'm still wearing a leg brace, so filming this was a bit hard. I've got to limp around and press the button on my camera and then come and like limp back and sit down. But yeah, I'm back. Don't forget to leave me requests. Keep sending me those lovely messages, I do like them. And also check out my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, you name it, I've got it. Snapchat, I just don't think it's gonna work out with me in Snapchat. I've divorced him. It just doesn't seem like my kind of social media. I tried once, twice, third time I was just too lazy to bother. But You can definitely reach me on any of the other ones. And don't forget to check out my website, SheDoesLiving.com. So I'll see you guys next week, and please tell me what you think of my somtam recipe. I absolutely love it. I'm going to put it in a nicer plate to make it more presentable for y'all. But yeah, that's it. So have a great day, guys. See ya. Bye.